Let's start with Kapalbhati. So we breathe in through our nose. Take a normal breath in. And take a normal breath out. And then we'll start. We'll breathe in. And as we expel the air, we'll force our abdomen in and up. And breath in will take place automatically. We'll do 10 rounds of 3. Okay, normal breath in. And breathe out. And we'll start. Breathe in. Breathe out. Expel the air through the abdomen. When you finish, breathe in normally. And focus on your breath. Second round. Let's do this next 2 rounds 20 times. So breathe in normally. And breathe out. And we start. 18, 20. And breathe in normally. Normal breath in. Normal breath out. Third round. Take a normal breath in. And breathe out for the third round of Kapalbhati. Breathe in and expel the air from the abdomen, pushing the abdomen in and up. Start. And 20. Take a normal breath in and breathe out normally. Just focus on your breath and let's ground ourselves ready for our practice. Focus on your third eye and the connection with the abdomen and the third eye. Just focus on these two. Okay. Let's still stand up and warm ourselves up. Let's start walking on the spot. Let's march, arms back and forth. Spread our legs. A little bit faster. little bit wider. Now bring your legs up, knees up. Slow down. Let's pick up pace. Get onto our toes. A light jog. Push your arms back and forth. And let's twist our body. Hands side to side. And slow down. Let's shake our hands. Next to our body. Bring them up. Keep walking. Hands up. Over the heads. Shake the whole arm. Shake, shake, shake. Side of your body. Back of your body. Side of your body. In the front. Shake, shake, shake in front of you. Keep walking. Over your head. Keep walking. Wonderful. Side of your body. Shake your shoulders and your arms together. Keep walking. Let's shake the whole body. Let's shake all the stagnation out of our body this morning. Shake your body, shake your shoulders. Keep walking. Gently swing your hips from side to side. Let's shake away all the food, all the laziness, all the cold from our body and warm ourselves up. And slowly come back to a slow walking pace. Come to stand still. Close your eyes and observe the sensation in the body. Observe your breath. Observe your mind. Check where your body is in space. So ears on top of your shoulders, shoulders on top of your hips, hips on top of your ankles. If anything is slightly out, adjust it ever so slightly. Okay, open your eyes and let's walk on. Just go onto your toes, tiptoes, on the balls of your feet of your right leg and press your feet down. Feel the stretch in your calves and your quads. And swap. And swap. And swap. Stand on your feet, bring your right foot in front of you and bring your toes to point your face. Let's balance ourselves. And now plan to flex your feet. So your toes facing the ground. Up towards your face. Good pose for balancing as well. And point your feet to the ground. Now let's do a circular motion. Clockwise. And 3. And 3 anti-clockwise. Okay. And let's do the left foot. Bring your feet, your toes to face your face. And point your feet down. Up. Feel the stretch at the back of the leg. And down. Last one. And down. Bring your feet up and let's rotate clockwise. And 3. And 3 the other way. Okay. Let's take hold of our knees and rotate our knees round in a circular motion. 1, 2, 3, and let's rotate anti-clockwise. Okay, let's do our hips. Open your feet a little bit wide apart, and let's rotate. Let's just close the kitchen door with our hips. So imagine that there's a kitchen door that's open and just push it to close. And now there's the other side, which we need to shut. So we're just gonna push our hip sideways. Okay, so here we have a tendency of sometimes just pushing our whole body. Let's just try and do just our hip. So we're moving from our waist down. So we're having mobility and movement from our waist down. And the other side. Okay, let's rotate our hips. So our waist down, side, back, left, front. Right side, back, left, front. And the opposite direction, left, back, right, front. Left, back, right, front. Last one. We come back to center. Now let's rotate the whole of our body and feel the difference. So we're just rotating the whole of our body, really. Can you feel the difference between the two? And the other way. Okay, come back to center. Let's work on our neck and our head. Hands by your side. And just look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, look over your right shoulder. Try and turn your head as far as possible. And if you can't, slowly. The body is quite cold in the morning, so mobility sometimes can be a little bit restricted. Just turn to your side as much as you can. Come back to center. And come back to center. Let's look over our left shoulder. Come back to center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, look over your left shoulder. As if you're saying hello to somebody behind you. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Be careful not to bring your shoulder to your ear. We want to bring the ear to the shoulder. Try and bring it down as much as possible. Come back to center. One, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Come back to center. And last one, right ear to your right shoulder. Come back to center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Is there a difference between the two sides? Is one side more flexible than the other? Just become aware of your body. 2. And last one. Now bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch behind your neck, possibly going down your back as well. Look up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your chin to your chest. And last one, breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your chin to your chest. Okay, and now we're going to tilt our head up as if we're looking to the sky. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch the front of your neck, contracting the back of your neck. Breathe in. As you breathe out, look up. Come back to center. Last one. And look up. Give yourself a little bit more of a stretch. And come back to center. Let's give ourselves a long, big whole body stretch. The morning stretch that we all deserve. And just stretch your body. Warm it up and feel the movement in your body. You might want to go on your toes and the balls of your feet. Just stretch your body out, just like those cats. The animals, they wake up in the morning, first thing they do is give themselves a big stretch. And what do us humans do when we get up? We jump out of bed. Just stretch your body to get ourselves ready for our practice. Okay. Let's do a couple of sun salutations. Come to the front of the mat. Very good for weight loss. Come to the front of your mat. Bring your arms up. And hands in prayer position. You can do this practice with your eyes closed if you know your sun salutations, or you can just follow. Bring your arms up, slightly behind, small back bend. Breathe out, come forward. Take your right foot back and place your knee on the floor. Make sure your left knee is on top of your left ankle. Bring your left foot back into a plank. Hold. Place your knees down. Hips on the hips facing the sky and baby chaturanga. So you bring your elbows pointing back and down and bring your chin to the floor. Cobra. Tuck your feet under. Lift yourself up into a downward dog. Bring your right foot in between the two hands. Place your left knee on the floor. Feel the stretch in your left groin and the left leg. Lift and bring your left foot forward to meet your right foot. Forward fold. And as you breathe in, lift yourself up into Tadasana and hands by your side. Okay, I'm not going to talk through the next round. We'll work on the left foot now. Left leg. Arms up into prayer position. Lift your hands up, back bend, forward fold. Do a plank. Knees down, hips up in the air, and bring your chin to the floor. Slide yourself in and up into upward dog. Tuck your feet, downward dog. Look to the front of the mat, bring your left foot between the two hands. Right foot forward, forward fold. And slowly lift yourself back up into Tadasana, hands in prayer position. Lift your hands up, prayer position, second round. We start off with the right leg and then we'll move on to the left. Lift your hands up, back, small slight back bend, forward fold. Right leg back. Left leg back. Into a plank. Hold the plank. Pull your core in and your pelvic floor in. Drop your knees and bring yourself down. Chin to the floor. Slide yourself up into an upward dog. Pull your core in, pull your belly in towards your spine. We're working on the whole body, doing the sun salutation. We're working on the whole body. Tuck your feet under. Downward dog. Look to the front of the mat. Bring your right foot between the two hands. Place your left knee on the floor. Lift your left knee. Bring your left leg forward. Forward fold. And slowly lift yourself back up into Tadasana. Position. Feeling warmer? Lift your hands up. Back bend. And as you breathe out, forward fold. And now we do the second leg. So bring your left leg back. Bring your right leg back. Make sure we've got a flat back. Hold your core in. Place your knees on the floor, elbows back, bring yourself into chin down. Slide yourself into an upward dog. Tuck your feet, downward dog. Look to the front of the mat, bring your left foot forward. Bring your right foot forward. Slowly lift yourself back up. And finish off with prayer position. Are you all feeling warmer? I am for sure. Let's come to the middle of our mat and let's spread our legs out to 3 feet width apart. Bring your arms in line with your shoulders. And we're going to do a triangle pose. Slowly slide yourself to the right and drop your right hand in front of your right leg. Left arm, up in the air. Slowly lift yourself back up. And now we do the left side. Slightly lean yourself over to the left side and slowly drop your left hand in front of your left leg and your right hand to the front. Make sure your shoulders are stacked together, one on top of the other. Right shoulder's not leaning forward or back, it's in line. Try and go down a little bit more if you can. Only do what your body allows you to today. This is your practice. Slowly lift yourself back up. And now let's point our right foot to the small side of the front of the mat and the left foot slightly facing inwards. Lift your arms up, body facing forward, lift your arms up. Lean yourself forward towards the small side of the mat, and let's drop ourselves back down into the triangle. Try and lengthen your head facing towards the small side of the mat, keeping the hips in position. Slowly lift yourself back up. Let's change positions of the leg. Left foot facing the small side of the mat. Lean and the right slightly inwards. Body facing forward. Lean towards the left side of the mat. And drop your left hand down and right palm up. Making sure the shoulders are on top of each other. We're not leaning forward or back. As if you're in a box. Breathe in normally. Slowly lift yourself back up. Bring your legs a little bit closer. We're going to go into a chair pose. Bring your hands forward. Bend your knees, but make sure your knees don't go beyond your feet. They stay behind your toes. And slowly find a chair behind you and start looking for that invisible chair behind us where we're going to sit. So we'll start off with finding a bar stool first. We're in the kitchen. So we'll look for a bar stool. Okay, we've had a comfortable seat here. We'll go into the dining room chair. Just bring yourself down a little bit more. Lift yourself back up. And let's get onto the sofa in the living room to watch some TV this morning. Go down a bit. And slowly bring yourself into Malasana. You might find you need to spread your legs out a little bit, pointing them to the corners of the mat and your hands in prayer position. Bring your bottom to the floor and your head facing, pointing the sky. Bring your hands into prayer position and try and open your knees out. Lengthen your back. This is your practice. You may or may not be able to bring your feet onto the floor, and that's okay. Even if you're tiptoeing, it's okay. Or you could find yourself a wall behind you. An alternative, find yourself a wall behind you, and you could lean your back on the wall. A wonderful position for constipation. Basically, sluggish movement. Okay, let's bring ourselves onto the floor and onto our fours. Let's do some cat-cow. Place your palms underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Your back flat, toes tuck, top of the feet placed on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out just normally. Just one breath in and breath out. Let's connect our body. And in all this practice, work with your abdomen, work with your belly. Okay, let's breathe in and tilt your head up and your bottom up and your belly filling with breath facing the floor. So fill your belly up with oxygen as if we've got a big stomach, which is onto the floor. Breathe out and we'll reverse. Tuck your chin under. Bring your chin to your chest. Your bottom tucked in and pull your belly as you breathe out. Pull your belly in towards the spine. Reverse. You breathe in. Bring your chin and head up and your tailbone up towards the sky. Breathe out and reverse. Try and bring your upper back, the middle of your upper back, as high as possible when you go into a cow. Try and stretch your upper back. Push the floor away. And reverse, breathe in. And as we breathe out, tap your chin under, tailbone down, and stretch your back. Wonderful. Wonderful. And come to a flat back. Let's come into a child pose. You can have your knees together, or you can spread your knees out and make it a wide-legged child pose. Bring your tailbone in between your feet and your forehead on the floor. And slowly look to the front of the mat and let's slide into a cobra. If your legs are wide leg, you might want to bring them closer and lift yourself up into a cobra. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Lengthen your neck. Look up. Keep your elbows close to your body. Feel the stretch in the upper back and in the front. Pull your belly in. And slowly lower yourself back onto the ground. Let's lift ourselves up. Come onto our bottom. Legs in front of us. And hold your right leg and lift it up. Keep the back straight. It's almost like a half a boat. We're supporting our leg here. Keep the back straight and lift your leg up. Pull your belly in, pull your core in and pull your belly in towards your spine. Point your feet forward and back to your face. Place the right foot on the floor. Take hold of the left leg behind your knee and lift your leg up. Point your feet, your toes towards your face. And forward towards your face. And forward. Place both the feet on the floor. Now slowly let's lift both our feet. Put them in a tabletop position to start off with. And you can support your legs by holding behind, under your knees, behind your thighs. And look forward. And if you wish, you can bring your hands onto either side of your body. Keep your knees together. Keep your inside of your feet together. And if you can, straighten your legs. My practice is not allowing me to do this today. And slowly bring your feet down. Lift one foot and straighten it. Lower it to the floor, Lift the other foot and leg up in the air. And lower it on the floor. Slowly, let's come onto the mat. And lift both our legs up in the air. Hands on the floor, back, straight, flat on the floor. This is a very good posture for everything. Brings the blood to the head. We're normally very much on our feet all the time. So this helps bring the circulation up. Make sure your core, your belly is pulled in towards the floor. Slowly lower your legs to the ground to 45 degrees. And slowly lower your legs onto the floor. Place your hands underneath your lower back, just at your sacrum, under your bottom, and lift both your legs up. Bring one knee towards your, bend your knee towards your face, and bring the other one. It's like a bicycle. Feel what's happening in your body, in your belly. And now bring your hands and stretch your knee and your leg and lift your head up. So try and touch your knee to your nose. And swap. And swap. I'm stretching my left knee. Doesn't matter whichever one you have, but try and bring your knee to your nose. And your right, or the other leg. And last round, swap. And now the other leg. Bring both knees, hug them in towards your chest, and bring your nose to touch your knees. Roll yourself into kind of a small ball. And slowly lower your head and your legs. Place your feet on the floor, slide your legs. Come onto your back flat. Place your arms in line with your shoulders, palms facing up. Bring your right knee, bend your right knee towards your chest and slowly twist it over your body to the left side. So you're twisting, we're doing a twist. Try and make sure your shoulders are on the floor. Both your shoulders are on the floor. Tendency is to lift the right shoulder off the ground. Place the right shoulder on the floor. And to deepen the stretch, with your left hand, bring the right leg closer to the floor. And feel the stretch on the right side of the body. There should be no pain. Slowly lift your leg up and place it back on the floor. So we've got two legs, right? So now we do the other leg. Bring your left leg up, bring it towards your chest, and twist it over to the right side of the body, making sure both your shoulders are on the floor. Go as far as you can and look over your left shoulder. To deepen the stretch, gently pull the left leg towards the floor with your right hand, making sure that your left shoulder, is on the floor. So you'll feel the stretch all the way on the left side of the body, possibly under your armpit or in the front of your chest as well. Slowly, lift your leg up, bring it to the center and slide it back down. Lie down on your back with your palms facing the sky and focus on your breath. One last time, let's bring both our knees towards our chest and hug your knees tight. Give yourself a well-deserved hug before we get into Shavasana. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat. And slowly place your legs back down on the floor. If you want, you can cover yourself up with a blanket. It's a cold morning. Place your back of your palms on the floor, hands, so your palms facing the sky. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your right foot. Right knee and right hip. Become aware of your left foot, left knee and hip. Become aware of your abdomen, your chest, right arm and left arm. Become aware of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, and your face. Let's start the day by relaxing the whole of our face. Just relax every single part, your ears, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue, and your mouth. I'm aware of your whole body. This body is a gift from the divine. I'm aware of your whole body. Your whole body. Slowly and gently turn to the right side of your body. One last time, if you wish, curl yourself into a small ball. Bring your knees as close as possible to your chest and give yourself a well-deserved hug, like you were in your mother's womb. And with a smile on your face, when you're ready, you can slowly come into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Place your palms facing the sky on your knees. Let's all take a deep breath in through our nose. And breathe out with a sigh. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of you. Take a bow to your practice. Take a bow to yourself. Thanking yourself for looking after your body and showing up for this practice on this cold Monday morning. Or let's rephrase the words and say in this crisp, wet Monday morning. Slowly lift your head up. Rub your hands together. Place them in front of your eyes. Blink into the darkness. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Just put the volume up.
Thank you.
Thank you. How was that?
Okay.
Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you all. Have a great
Bye.
day and see
Bye.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Look after yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.